Hi everyone, today I'm going to be telling you a little bit about myself and more importantly where I come from. I was raised in a family of four here in Boston. It was me, my mom, my younger brother Max, who's going to be a junior in high school, and myself. However, my extended family and all my cousins are also super important to me because every summer we actually make a 12-hour trek all the way up to Canada to a small province called Prince Edward Island, which is where my grandmother grew up, and my mom spent her summers going here and has now passed on the tradition to me and my family and my extended cousins, and we hope to do the same in the future. However, everyone and all my family makes a trek all the way up there to the small little island for the same exact 2 weeks, where we all live in these little cottages on this one little dirt road along the beach. And it feels kind of like summer camp. However, the catch is that you're related to every single person there. So it's a little bit like they're friends for life because they're family and they can't really go anywhere. They're kind of stuck with you. However, my favorite part about going to Canada every summer is the change of lifestyle. It's a super simple lifestyle. There's a lot of farming and fresh foods, and there's not a lot of things that are developed out there. The biggest city is Charlottetown, which city is a generous term because it's probably the size of Faneuil Hall here in Boston. However, it makes it such a great change of pace and puts a lot of things in perspective because people up there really cherish your roots and where you come from. And I'm very grateful that I've grown up and learned to also cherish this and have something like this that I can be happy that and grateful for in my life. It's super special up there because I get to see all of my extended family all the time, and so even if they are third or fourth cousins, they feel like first cousins or a brother or a sister because we're all just super close in that sense. One of my favorite stories from the summers up there is when my brother and I were probably 6 or 7 and we biked to the little store at the end of our dirt road, and it was a convenience store, a gas station, an ice cream shop all in one. We brought all our candy and ice cream and movies up to the register. Before the guy rang out our items, he goes, "What's your family's last name?" My brother and I go, "Oh, we're Calamaros," which meant nothing to him because that's a super Italian last name and comes from my dad's side, where everyone up there is primarily of Irish descent. So we followed with our grandparents' last name is Ryan, and immediately he knew my grandmother and grandfather, Al and Louise, and then he knew my mom, Donna, and goes, "Oh, your aunt must be Eileen, and your other aunt, Anne Marie." And it's just funny to know that everyone knows everyone up there, and it's just that small of a place where everyone appreciates where you come from and who you are, and that's something that I'm grateful for today to have in my life. So that's a little bit about me and where I come from. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below.